So, car has a slight issue. It's the same issue as before, where I'm getting lower boost than what I should do, but it's very stable lower boost, which makes me think it's the same problem as before, i.e. the actuator has come loose. So, don't really know how the RT330 actuator works. I'm hoping I can get underneath the car and just see it. But if it's anything like this one of these will be loose. So to my knowledge, how does this work? I think this one tightens it, which keeps your wastegate closed. Obviously your wastegate's just inside there. I'm not going to take it out because it's all greasy and stuff. But that one keeps your wastegate closed. Obviously that one's like your tightening one, so that keeps it kind of from flapping. If it's this setup, it should be really, really simple to do. If it's not this setup, and it's one where basically you have to take the actuator, actually pop it off and twist it in and stuff, it's going to be a bit harder. But it comes with one nut, I think. So it's on like there's a hole here. It's on like a rotating spindle almost. And then there's a locking nut at the back. The locking nut may have come undone, so you may just need to tighten it up against. That's what I'm hoping. But we're going to find out. So we're going to jack up the car, find out what the actuator looks like. Hopefully I can see it from underneath my car, and we'll go from there. So, I think the first thing we'll do is see if we can see it from the top. Obviously, if I don't need to jack the car up, happy days. My car has just been on a 700-mile journey, so if it's dirty, that'll be why. Can I see it from the top? Oh my god, I can't see anything from the top. Oh, mate. Okay, let's get a torch out. No. Just no. I can't see anything from up here. Okay, we're jacking the car up. Okay. Car is jacked up. Now, I'll be brutally honest with you guys, sometimes I'd work with just the jack, but because I'm by myself today and there's no one at home, obviously we're using jack stands. And I've just kind of, the jack is loose, but I've tightened it back up and I've just wedged it under there, so that way I can get up into here, into that section there, obviously without being hindered by this. Obviously if this gets in my way I can just take it out because it is supported by the jack stands currently. But let's go underneath, let's have a look how easy the actuator is going to be to get to, and let's hope for the best. Okay, right, how am I going to explain this? Obviously I'm laying straight underneath my car right now. Underneath this heat shield, if I can get my hand up, basically where my hand is, like here, where that middle finger is, that's the actuator, like, so you put the actuator on this side, over here, which is the big circle thing that you probably know about, and then you've got the threaded part where my hand is basically now. Obviously it's impossible for me to actually show you where. Problem is it's underneath that heat shield. So I'm going to take off that nut to try to move the heat shield a little bit, see if I can move it to see the actuator. Looks like it might be easier to access from the top. However, sticking my hands up and in here, I mean, I'm trying to work out if there's two nuts or not, like two nuts next to each other. No, I think it's one of those difficult ones where basically it's on like a pendulum thing and you twist the whole actuator in and out, and then you have to pull it to clip it back on and all that kind of stuff. It might be quite a big job for me to do while underneath the car, but anyway, we're going to take this heat shield off, or at least loosen it, just so I can try and lever it upwards a bit, just so it's up here so I can actually get my hand in and have a look. Okay, bit of a fail. Can't get that heat shield bolt off, it's too tight, and I'm not going to risk, while laying on my back underneath the car, I'm not going to risk snapping a bolt, so I don't think it's going to happen. Bit annoyed, to be honest. A little bit annoyed. Okay, what we're going to do then, I'm going to go around and tighten up all of these Jubilee clips that you're currently looking at in blurred vision. So while I'm under here, tighten all these up, make sure they're all, you know, all good to go. It's a bit annoying. I'm very annoyed, very annoyed. I don't know what to suggest. I don't know what to do. I guess I could take it back to that St Albans car cleaning place, because they sorted it last time and it seems like the exact same problem and they fixed it quite quickly. So it's because they obviously know what they're looking at and they know the RT330 turbo. That's probably take it to them. But yeah, it's kind of put everything else on the back burner in a minute, which is annoying. That's the thing, at the end of the day, it could be anything. It could be the boost solenoid. It really could be absolutely anything. But we're never going to know. Unless we get people that actually know what they're looking at to look at the car. Right, maybe that's the plan then. I'm going to tighten everything up, take it for a quick spin, see if the boost issue's sorted. It might literally just be a tiny little loose, like a tiny loose connector. So we'll just tighten it all up by 1 notch, 2 notches, and we'll go from there. Okay, the hat is back on to make me more streamlined, to hopefully create more boost because I'm streamlined. Yeah, we'll see. I kind of broke my mount, as you can see here. Yeah, I dropped the seat down on it. I dropped the rear seat on this and it just snapped off, which has really pissed me off. I might get some wood glue. I'm sure some wood glue could fit potentially back into there. So we'll see if we can get some wood glue at some point and fix that mount, because I really like that mount. So in terms of in-car footage today, you've got shaky hand camera. Obviously, I won't be holding it, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go pop to Asda, test out the boost on the way, get a pizza. This is what I mean. So currently I'm hitting boost. I'm hitting 25, 26 PSI, which is what it's intended to be, which is a bit weird. So I guess I don't know, do we get it hotter? Do we see what happens? I'm not really sure what's happening. But I was in this before, I don't know if you remember a few videos back, well I say a few videos back, probably about a year ago now, where I had this issue and it was inconsistent boost. So I could boost up to like 25, 26 a few times and then it would drop off. So yeah, we just need to test it a little bit more, and I will get back to you with the results. Okay, pizza acquired, eclairs and chocolate milk acquired. We're all good to go. Looks like we're getting the same results as what I know happens. So I'll drop back from this car in front and I'll give you a quick demonstration. You can see how stable it is when it hits its boost. So just watch this. See that? So that's what I mean in terms of it's weird because it's not like it's dropping PSI. It's just hitting a lower PSI and then holding it there basically. So even though on the way to Asda, which is, it's a 10-minute trip, it's not far at all, on the way I was hitting 25, 26 PSI. On the way back, so that's only 2 or 3 pulls later, on the way back I was hitting a constant kind of 22, 23. So we know we got a problem. So yeah, I'm going to take it up to, I always call it St Albans Car Clinic, but it's got another name. I can't remember what it's called. Either way, it's like the Revo main dealership for the UK anyway, or the distributor for the UK. So I try and take, if it's turbo related, I take it to them. Anything else on the car, I'll take to Warren at WG Motorworks, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to give them a call today probably, work out when I can actually go, and then we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe down below. More videos to come. The decat video is still planned. I need to get an MOT. I need to get an MOT first. and then the decat comes. I've also got the heat video to do, which is the heat wrap around the crossover. I still plan on doing that, but I've just had a very busy life at the minute, and once again, like I said before, I'm being a lot more relaxed with filming and stuff. I'm just taking it when I want to film, I'll film, hence today. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.